Yeah, because what's his name trying to beat the Texans, and then he made a dispute talking about, oh, Deshaun Watson this. And now he changed his team. Talking about that. You hear?
Said what?
What's his name changed his team?
Who?
The same dude.
The Raiders?
Yep. He is now the Chiefs.
Go to church with my shirt off. Tell the Lord that I'm here now. I've been waiting for so long. I've been patient for so long. Breaking rules like there's no laws, and I did it for a long time. If you don't let me take a ticket, there's a long line. Nice to meet me. I think the pleasure's all mine. They've been clocking me so long, I think they lost time. Oh, you lost. What you mean?
The Vikings could beat Day, but then
And now just so what you mean?
he talking about his Lord, like he would pick a play and then put him in punt formation.
You can relate to that.
Don't know what you think it compare me to.
Yeah.
Adrenaline pumping, the blood will be leaking and run. Yeah. I do what I do, I don't care if you like it or love it. Tell all of my I got a new girl. You tell the that I'm the bank and I want all my money in hundreds. I'm tired of living on the edge. Take it back and get a job instead.
Good luck, dude.
Niggas are 83 over.
Take it how you want it. I ain't famous like I want it, so I might just throw it if you
Yeah, I was like, wow. Cause I was like, when I looked at the schedule, I was like, okay, he's not the Texans no more. I was like, so did he leave? Or is he another team? He was the Kansas City. I was like, wow. I wish I could sign my players, but I gotta resign Keanu Neal.
What you mean?
What's going on you again? You're the Titans, right?
No,
No.
the Bills.
I said, what you mean? Listen, I don't trust her. So, no, I said, what you mean?
Oh, you're like, oh, you made it seem like he was in the division or something.
I said, what you mean?
Who?
The Raiders. You was like, oh.
No, I'm just saying he switched again. Like, how you gonna switch at the beginning of the playoffs?
He's already out.
Oh, he lost.
Yeah, he lost.
He lost, then he switched. I didn't know he played.
Yep. He played the Broncos tomorrow. He talks all day tomorrow.
Man, talk. Well, Blaze, if you watching, this nigga is good. The Browns, bro. This nigga is. I'm expecting 5 wide, some crazy catches.
Yeah, you think Blake don't know who it is?
I don't think Blaze played him like that. Like, I played him like twice.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley.
You're the one that invited him.
I know he invited him. Of course he was. He invited him.
The winding road to the Super
played him
Bowl
in the other league,
continues
too.
here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step
Let's
towards
see what
the
this nigga
Super
can
Bowl.
talk.
It's the Bills going up against the Browns.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man. That's Landry. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Looking to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. A good pickup there of 20
Hey, y'all gave this nigga Hopkins.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. DeAndre Hopkins, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Out to kick is Janikowski. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Kelly on the toss. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
7 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly.
Oh, you tell me I couldn't drop
midfield.
that.
Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Christian Kirksey from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Y'all didn't block him!
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the 1st quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
He playmaker, and I forgot he's the one that's playmaker.
Running back, it's complete. A very solid gain of 27.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the 1st drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. And the offense humming on the 1st drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
He'll drop to throw.
How? And y'all all falling for it.
23 yards on the play. They go play action here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
How do you still get yards?
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little...
Give me that.
To force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Go.
Picked off with great anticipation. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll go again with Kelly, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. Running right with Kelly. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
Let's move it, y'all.
They'll pitch it to Kelly. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge. No place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
This is Kelly. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Let's get it.
Allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And they'll try again down here with Kelly.
Go! No!
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Injury timeout.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. 3rd and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking blitz here. No gain on the play.
Why do I get the most trip animations in this fucking game?
4th and goal.
There are certain drives in a game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And the Browns getting set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He get a juke animation.
A relatively modest gain out near the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Lambert. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Defense. Can't change the defense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. To throw. Caught left side Hopkins. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now back to throw.
I don't understand how is it open. He like runs open.
To the 33, good enough for a first down. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. They run the counter now on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Hopkins, a man in motion right.
Change everybody's numbers.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
How does he have enough time in the pocket to do all of that, man?
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go.
I can't blitz on the
and
blitz
get all you can.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right.
Fumble!
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
The gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
If I blitz him, please get there. Please.
The Browns on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go!
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
He should be short.
And he's able
That's
to
inches.
pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And I bring a corner blitz. Where the corner blitz at?
Back to throw now on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Is that T.J. Ward?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Seriously? T.J. Ward?
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Please.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Okay,
and this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
There's no...
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
He knew. This nigga is off the damn screen.
First down, he'll drop to throw.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Leg cramps. Devin, we'll get your ass in the fucking game.
All the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll hand it off to Kelly. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Give. This is Kelly.
How does a corner
about the 11? Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
He picked that bitch
looking
off.
For Benjamin, but it's intercepted.
Wow.
It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Are you kidding me?
Now a handoff here to his running back.
He don't trip. I hate this game. I would have tripped right there.
Line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there...
Pick it! Let's go!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Come on.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll set up to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Move forward.
The stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On third down, Kelly. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jeff Swaim, 39 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he knocks it through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Hell no.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Why don't my D's got their blocks?
It's a big play there for the Browns.
Look, cover two. They're all supposed to back up in coverage.
On the ground.
And they all stayed on the line.
Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
First down, a run with Hyde.
Seal the outside. I don't understand it.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Come on.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes this one.
Gets tackled, he goes forward.
A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Well, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Out to kick is Janikowski. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Flushed out right, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
So everybody
now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
He didn't block any of them.
Here, going down back at the 28. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. looking to throw.
That's it. That's big.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Bonnie Calhoun. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I don't understand how the edge...
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
What?
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nifty bit of scramble.
Of course, he breaks the first tackle.
There, 12 yards, first down. They'll come out in the pistol. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Playmaker, bro.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And he is
I don't see how you just run around and then
Cleveland. Carlos Hyde taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
This dude
Out to
can barely
kick
get
is
past 30
Janikowski.
yards in the first half. And all of a sudden, he's breaking everything. And I can run different running plays. It's the same shit.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Here's a toss. Kelly going left.
So he tried to chop block and he still stays up.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
Wow, he underthrew it.
He's going to be intercepted a third time.
Wow.
Picked off inside the 10.
Wow,
and some room to work. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Got a man.
He let him catch it.
The 10. And he is down deep in a
and I brought up blitz.
territory.
It was a play action. And he still got the ball.
36
He ain't doing nothing.
yards.
He ain't doing nothing.
So the chains are on their sides. It's first and goal from the 6. He'll look to throw. And he floated one out there incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going
I'm
into the
bringing
end zone.
a blitz.
Sometimes
we still can't get to this man. That's a pick.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys
still can't get to Lamar Jackson.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter,
and they will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jamie Collins able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. On the run, it's Kelly. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
He just got off his block quick. It's a penalty.
Come on, let's go. Flex round. Flex round.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
All this shit
And
happened.
he'll bang that one
It
through.
was just tie game. Going to the
Out to kick is Janikowski. And now out come the Bills. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They run with it. It's Kelly. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Kelly on the counter. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. On 3rd down, Yeldon. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Come on, timeout. They're going to look in the box score and see all this shit happen in the 4th quarter. So I don't understand why you calling the timeout.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away.
I think we gave him. Yeah. All this shit happened in 1 quarter. It was
And
a
he'll
good
get
game
this
to the 4th
away into
quarter.
the icy winter air.
It's that Madden effect, as you would say.
And it's taken in at the 9.
He just runs around.
And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Why are you doing this? He's going to be mad if this nigga get hurt. I don't think injuries is on.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
These guys are just getting killed.
Back to throw here. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I didn't move. Why is he moving?
Reception woes goes. They just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think
Lamar
a
Jackson
confidence
didn't do shit. He
hit
threw
does
5
occur
interceptions.
once you start
It was
getting
the
those
running
numbers
game.
up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned...
Look at that. Look at that. $14 points in the fourth quarter. He was, look at that, 18 for 27, 5 interceptions, rushing 121. And of course, he ran with Lamar. I am not tripping, bro. In this shit, man.